Hey, what is going on you guys, it's Epic here, and recently I've been modding Borderlands 3 again, but this time I wanted to make some simple and easy mods that anybody can use without having to use any form of hotfix loader. These mods are pack edited, meaning all you've got to do to install these is just drag and drop them into your pack folder directory. And while this isn't an installation tutorial video, I do want to showcase 5 of the mods that I've recently made and see if you guys like them. The aim of these mods is to be largely quality of life, but as you'll see in future, some of them are also going to kind of change the game as well. So let's start off here with the first one, which is Epic's faster events. The aim of this mod is to cut out the fetch quest steps from the event missions when you're doing cartels or bloody harvest. Now this will not take away the steps for the intro missions. I wanted to leave those unchanged, but what this does do is that when you go to repeat a mission, in this case the cartels mission, as you'll see, Maurice is no longer going to ask you to collect all of the different operative stuff or like the ghosts around the world, like the hectoplasm. He's just going to let you go straight to the event where you'll be able to play it without having to do any of those steps. So as you guys can see, we are in Villa Ultraviolet, and there is nothing that's going to tell me I can't go in. I'll be able to go right up to the gate and then enter the password and start the cartels event, even though you saw that I did not go and collect any of the rings that you would typically have to in this event. So that right there is Epic's faster events, and if you want to download it, of course the link is in the description. Now on to another mod, and this one is another Epic's faster mod, and in this case it's Epic's faster travels. This mod will completely remove all downtime when traveling between new use stations in maps. As you can see, right in the distance there's a quick change station. Now what I'm going to do here is go over to that quick change station and I'm going to fast travel to it, and as you'll see, it is instant. There is no teleportation animation, there is no teleportation effect, there is no waiting to be transported, it is completely instant. Now for another example here, we are on Desolation's Edge, and this is a huge map. But as you can see, we can travel from this part of the map all the way to this part of the map again, completely and utterly instantly. There is no animation, and again, just to show you, there's no smoky mirrors. We'll go right back to the start and then we'll go right back to where we just were. It is really that fast. Now in very rare cases, users on lower end systems may be unable to run this mod because you are cutting out a lot of that extra fluff which hides the deloading and loading of data in levels, but I've got to tell you, we have this in Wonderlands Redux, and out of the 30,000 some players, we've only ever had like 3 reports of that happening, so it's really not anything to be aware of, but I just want to warn you just to be safe. And yeah, that right there is Epic's faster travels. Again, a link is in the description if you want to check it out. Next up on the list, this is Epic's smaller crits. This is actually a port of our crit system in Wonderlands Redux, which makes it so that the critical pop-up is replaced with a small X so that you remain able to see all of your damage numbers at all time, as you can see. On screen you can see a before and after of Epic's smaller crits, just if it's something you want to put on. This is going to reduce heavily the visual pollution in the game that you see a lot of the time. And yeah, again, just a very simple mod. It just replaces the crit sprite. It doesn't mean that you don't hit crits anymore. It's just a small little red X to indicate when you hit one, so you can still see your damage numbers clearer. Moving on to the next mod, this is a very simple one. This is Epic's Bigger Backpack. This simply changes the max STU limit for backpack space to be 100, up from 50 in the base game. Not too much to say about this one. If you guys want this for other SDU types, maybe snipers, SMGs, pistols, let me know. Maybe I'll do them all in one pack. But yeah, this is Epic's Bigger Backpack, and yeah, again, just a pretty simple one here. And now for the final mod of the video, let's check out Epic's Breakable Chests. This is a mod which allows you to break open chests or any other lootable in the game by using stuff like melee damage or shooting, just like you can in Wonderlands. As you can see here, I've got a locker which I'm going to melee, and it's going to open it just like that. There is a toilet here which I'm going to shoot, and it's going to open it just like that. That lockbox opened as well. We're going to melee this one to open it. Now, do be aware that with this mod, there are a few things that won't open these lootables. In my experience, sometimes that is certain grenades and also guns that have ricocheting bullets. They, for some reason, just don't register as the right damage to open these things with. But yeah, again, still just a nice little quality of life mod here. Epic's breakable chests. So if you're ever in a pickle, you can just go ahead and pop one open, then grab what you need and go. Once again, a link to all of these mods will be in the description down below. I got a lot more coming for you guys, but please let me know what you want to see in the comment section down below. I'd love some suggestions. But until the next one, enjoy all of the mods, you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.